Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. I hope everybody's all right this morning. Today's Wednesday, August 17th. I feel Kitty around my feet. Hi Kitty. Currently at 68 degrees. High today 79. That sounds pretty good. Chance of rain 50%. It rained pretty hard yesterday for a little while and then just quit. About, I don't know, half hour maybe, so got some rain for the garden. Unfortunately, it makes the grass grow. Humidity's 87% right now. No wind, and air quality 77. That's moderate. Okay. Today I have a garden update and let's take a walk. I haven't done that in a while. Either one. I haven't done an update or taken a walk in a while. I need to get back in the habit of that. It's good for you, and get some little bit of exercise that way, a little extra exercise. So check that out today, and if you haven't yet, check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. We did part 1 of Jeff's famous beef jerky items, and I think I explained it in the video last night, but we did this one, and then next week we'll do a regular show, and we got enough for 3 shows, so then the week after that we'll do Jeff's, and then another regular show, and then the third part of Jeff's. So got lots of neat stuff to try and let y'all see what it's like. And so what was for dinner? We had I had one of those Boston Market, and I think that's the last one. I'd have to look through the whole freezer to find out if I had any another one. But it was a Boston Market grilled chicken and gravy, and then Joy fixed homemade mashed potatoes, and we had a can of green beans. I've got green beans out there, but I'm going to give them to Mom. What's out there? Green beans and cucumbers and tomatoes from the garden. So it turned out really good. It was delicious with the gravy on the mashed potatoes. Just looks like a classic dinner in the summer. It's really, really good. Okay. Alrighty, and what's for dinner? Not for sure. I just, at least I thought about it last night, and I said, Joy, we need to put something out, and we couldn't really think of anything right offhand we wanted to fix, so I put out some ground chuck from Kroger that we got on sale, and we're gonna figure something with it. Maybe spaghetti. I'm gonna make some sauce with it, or I don't know if it's cool enough today for chili or not. Chili just doesn't seem like that much of a summertime meal, although we love it. I'm gonna figure out something, not for sure. I don't think we have a salad though. We'll have to see if we make spaghetti. Just about, if I make spaghetti, you gotta have salad with it. I mean, we got some shredded lettuce though. Might make one with just whatever we got. We'll see. Okay, so it's time for today's tidbits. I found a few more than the past few days. They actually had, I'm gonna do, if they have 4 of them, I'll do 4 today's tidbits if they're good ones. If I can't find 4, I'll just do whatever I can find. Okay. This one says, try these superfoods to increase immunity during monsoon. Here are a few superfoods that boost immunity against diseases and infections during the rainy season. Leafy green vegetables are immunity-boosting foods with high vitamin A, E, and iron content. The probiotic bacteria in curd and yogurt keep the gut healthy and regulate the heart. Antioxidant-rich foods like fish and oranges can fight infections. Travel basics to stay cool even during a heat wave. Summer heat waves are undoubtedly stifling. Here are a few items to keep you cool during your travels. Cooling towels retain chillness for 3 hours and are a lifesaver during heat waves. Portable fans are a must if you will spend a lot of time outside, like waiting in line for rides or going on hikes. Have a good cooling vest for long distance travel. Solar storm headed towards Earth to impact North America. A solar storm barreling toward Earth will disrupt. I thought I heard something. Kitty's over there eating her cat food. Will disrupt some radio communications across the U.S. in the latter half of the work week. A display of dazzling aurora will also be visible from far south as Pennsylvania, Iowa, and northern Oregon. NOAA has issued geomagnetic storm watches with the strongest impact expected in North America on Thursday. And mysterious spaceship-like clouds spotted in South Carolina. Recently, a South Carolina woman saw a white fluffy cloud in the sky that looked much like a spaceship. It was moving very fast. As it grew closer, she realized it was something different. Some netizens guessed it would be just a formation of soap bubbles from a nearby car wash. Some said it would be a cloud advertisement. Yeah, lots of bubbles from the car wash made it. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's find the nice news now. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. Could there be treasure buried beneath Portland, Oregon? Calling all treasure hunters, there could be riches buried beneath Portland, Oregon, dating way back to 1862. A suspected treasure map, now held at the Oregon Historical Society's Research Library, has fascinated enthusiasts for decades. It indicated that $6,000, a fortune at the time, is buried under the city. There's just enough on there that people think they possibly recognize some of the landmarks, Scott Daniels, the Library Research Services manager, told Atlas Obscura, but most of it is still a mystery. There isn't much information on who held the map in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, but the Oregon Historical Quarterly made its existence public in 1940. After that, treasure hunters descended on Portland to see if they could decipher the old document. They all had their own theories, but none were successful. Kitty, what are you doing? She's going to lay on that grocery bag, the paper grocery bag. Daniels, however, said the map is still quite valuable to the Historical Society. He shows it to students who brush off Portland history as boring. They tend to be very fascinated by this map, he said. I use it to illustrate how archival stuff can be fun. What are you doing? Trying to get in it? Hold on a minute. Okay, she's trying to get in a folded up paper grocery bag from Aldi. And I opened it up for her. She's in it now. I thought she was wanting to lay down. I think she's wanting to, like, I don't know, scratch around in it or something. She's usually asleep by now. I can't believe she's up. Okay. Nonprofit has wiped out $6.7 billion in medical debt for low-income patients. In the last decade or so, Craig Antico and Jerry Ashton have gone from debt collectors to debt erasers. After years of chasing down people who hadn't paid their bills and hearing their struggles, the duo switched gears and started RIP Medical Debt, a nonprofit that in just 8 years has wiped out $6.7 million in unpaid debt, helping 3.6 million people, and they're not stopping anytime soon. With the help of donors like philanthropist Mackenzie Scott, RIP purchases bundles of delinquent bills from hospitals incurred by low-income patients and erases the need to repay them. One beneficiary, Terry Logan, spent 13 years in debt after giving birth to her daughter prematurely. Then a letter from RIP appeared a few months ago informing her that she was free. "I don't know, I just lost my mojo," she told NPR of the years spent in debt, adding that thanks to RIP, I'm kind of finding it. She's now finally pursuing her long-held dream to sing, with her first performance already scheduled this summer. Well, I know I'm in big-time debt over my infusions, but what are you going to do? I'm just making payments on it. I make payments to the hospital, and I make payments to the collection agency of the hospital. So that's all you can do. I mean, maybe this RIP will, you think? I couldn't be that lucky. Okay, study highlights major benefits of removing invasive species from islands. I'll drink on my energy liquid. Okay, invasive species are one of the main causes of biodiversity loss, and island ecosystems are particularly vulnerable to the resulting plant and animal extinctions. A new study, though, shows that in driving out invasive species from islands is a highly successful way to increase biodiversity. The study, published last week, reviewed 1,550 eradications on 998 islands and found that various methods like hunting and trapping had an 88% success rate for restoring the island's natural plants and wildlife. With the removal of invasive species, the island saw dramatic transformations. For example, when rats were eliminated from the Patama Atoll in 2011, native plant seedlings increased by over 5,000%, and 2 crab species that were previously undocumented began to thrive. This is one of the most effective conservation tools we have for protecting biodiversity, co-author Pero Genovese told The Guardian. The researchers hope their study will prompt the United Nations to set an invasive species removal target at the Biodiversity Conference set for December. All right, so that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's tidbits and nice news. And that's it for morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed everything. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great morning. We'll see you later on with a garden update, and let's take a walk. Have a good day, everybody, and God bless.